Hello friends, in this session I will be discussing about two important techniques. The first technique is how we can convert our PowerPoint presentation to video, and then how to live stream this video on YouTube or other online platforms. So let us start with that. So we'll be starting with how we can convert our PowerPoint presentation to video. Friends, if we have the authentic copy of Microsoft Office and the newer version of PowerPoint presentation, it directly gives us the facility that we can convert our PowerPoint presentation to video. But if you are not using the authentic copy of Microsoft Office, or if we are using the older version of PowerPoint presentation, of course, the facility is not available to convert our PowerPoint presentation to video. So in that case, we should have an alternating technique so that we can convert our PowerPoint presentation to video. So for that purpose, we will be in need of a open source software which is available in Google called as Photostory 3. So let us start by downloading it. So I will be going Photostory 3, and after typing that, you can see the direct link of Microsoft website is given where you can download that Photo Story 3 software. So there is an option, you can select the language and then just click the download button so that this software will be downloaded to your PC. It is already there in my PC, so I will not be downloading it. So once it is downloaded, now let us see how we can convert our PowerPoint presentation to video. I have a PowerPoint presentation file, video preparation here. So I will be just opening it. Now this file contains 6 PPTs. You can see there are 6 PPTs, and I want it to be converted to the interactive video. So now let us see how we can convert this PowerPoint presentation to interactive video. So for that purpose, initially what you need to do is you need to convert this PowerPoint presentation to other formats. So I will be going to save as, and then from save as I will be going to other formats. You need to save this PowerPoint presentation as JPG. Just select JPG file interchange format and save. So when you click save button, it will give you the option whether you want the current slide to be saved as JPG or every slide of this PPT to be converted to JPG. Of course, we want the entire PPT to be converted to the video, so I will be selecting this option called as every slide. So once you click that, now what will happen? This file was available, the PPT file was available on desktop, so it has created a new folder called as a video preparation, and if you click on that, you will find that every slide is now converted to JPG file. Okay, now what you can do is the software that we have downloaded, that is Photo Story 3. I will just open it and see this window opens, and it will ask you to begin with a new story. So I will click begin with a new story, and then I will press next button. So this window will appear which says import and arrange your pictures. So by clicking this import pictures, I can go to the folder where my PPT images are saved, JPG images are saved. So by Control A, I will select all, and by pressing the OK button, I will be importing all the images to this software called as Photo Story 3. Now see here, there are certain options which are given in this particular window. This first is you can correct the color levels. Second is you can correct the red eye in the photographs. You can rotate the image clockwise, anti-clockwise. So if I am pressing this, you can find that the images are rotated clockwise or anti-clockwise. And then there is a button of edit. So if I am pressing that edit button, it will give me the option of cropping the image. So if I want to crop the image, I can crop the image. But because I have already prepared my PPT, so I don't want to crop any image. So I will not be doing anything to that. But if you are making certain changes to that particular PPT, of course you need to use the save button every time when you are making the changes. So you can do it to any of the slides that you have. So I will be saying no, and then I have different slides. So let us crop one of the slides. So I'm just cropping this slide. I'm adjusting the window of the crop function, and then I'm saving it. So that can be done to every slide that we have. And then after that, I can close this. After doing this part, that is the initial part, now I will move to the next step. So for that purpose, I will be pressing the next button. So after pressing the next button, the second window comes which says add a title to your pictures. So now to every slide, we can add the title. So let me add the title here, video presentation for e-learning. Okay. Now there are certain options given here. You can change the font. You can have bold, italics. Then you can increase, decrease the font from here. Then you can strike out, underline. You can change the color. So let me use this color, maroon color. Then Western script, Arabic script. These are the different options available. So you can make it okay. So you can see the title now. The color is changed. This title is appearing or it is aligned in the center. So you have the different options. You can left align it, you can right align it, you can make it in center. Then where you need to place it in your slide. So if you want it to be at the top, you can press this button. If you want the title to be in middle, you can press this button. And if you want the title to appear at the bottom, you can press this button so that your title will appear at the bottom of this window. And then you can have different formats like black and white effect. So your entire image that you have chosen will be converted into grayscale image or black and white image. And there are different, again, different formats that you can use, but I'm using none because I have already given a fine color to my PPT. Okay. Now you can do it to every slide, right? So I have added title to the first slide, so I can add the title to the second, third, fourth, fifth, and the sixth slide. So wherever you want to add the titles, you can add it. So after adding the titles, let us go to the next step. So I will be just pressing the next button. So after that, now this is very interesting window. In this window, you can do two things. So let us first of all customize the motion, and then I will be talking about narration. So customize, if you click the customized window, customized motion window, there are two options which are available, motion and duration, and another is transition. So let us talk about first of all motion and duration. So in motion and duration, this window is for how you want your image to appear in the video. Like at the starting position, it will appear full window, and if you want it to reduce, so you can do it like this. So just click this, and now you can choose the size of the slide. Like at the first initially the image will appear like this, and then slowly but steadily it will reduce in this direction. But for educational windows or videos, it is preferred that we should keep the start and the end size similar. So what we can do is we need to tick this specify start and end position, and then I need to click this set end position to be same as the start position. Now duration option is also given that it takes the duration automatically, but if you want the images for particular time, so you can specify that time. So I'm specifying 10 seconds for the starting image, and then I'm saving it. So it is saving for that. And then transition. So of course you can use any transition for your video. So by using the transition, of course, you can set it. Okay. So now let us go for the motion. So what we can do is we can give the duration as well as the cropping for every slide that we have. So let us have second one. So it has automatically taken that. So I'm just changing it. I'm changing it to full screen. And after changing it to full screen, I will be just clicking on these two options. Set start position to be same as the previous one, and end position and the starting position to be same. And then I can specify the time. So I want it for 5 seconds, so I'm not changing it. And then save button. This we need to do for every slide. So see here by default here it has taken the slide to be of lesser size and then it is increasing, but I am making it full for every slide. Okay, so just save changes, and then again I'm making it full for every slide. Every time you need to save the changes. So just make every slide full screen. Of course, according to your requirements, you can change the settings. So this part is done now. So I am just saving it. And every time you can preview how the image is going to be displayed on the screen, you can preview it. Okay. So after that, the second important part in this particular window is to add the narration to your slides that you have. Like this is the first slide and I want to add the narration for this. So what I can do is I can press this red button and I can add the narration to that particular PPT so that I can discuss it with the students or have the interaction for that particular slide. So you can just press this dot button and now you can talk about that particular slide. Like this is the presentation for video preparation and it is for video presentation for e-learning and I will be presenting my video today. So now I have recorded like 13 seconds narration for this. So it will be automatically added to that PPT when the video will be there. The second, so you can add the narration for each and every slide that you are using for this video. And after adding the narration, let us go for the next part. Now, if you're not adding the narration and if you want the entire video to have instrumental music or any recorded, pre-recorded narration that you have, you can add it by selecting the music and then you can add any MP3 file. Say I have these three MP3 files, so I can add any MP3 files to your presentation and then you can change its setting also. Like you don't want it. So, okay, it has changed the slide. So you don't want the music for that particular slide, so you can change accordingly. Okay. So that will give you the information or that will add the music to your PowerPoint presentation video. Okay, so after pressing next, now it will ask you where you want to save your video and in what format you want your video to be saved. So you can change the setting and you can select the different formats which are available. Like I am saving it in 1024 by 768 format and you can select the video format according to your requirements and then we can press OK so that it will save your video to the desired location. So by pressing next button now, the processing will start. It will automatically add your narration and the music file that you have added to the video. And now your video is ready. So if I click on this view your story, so it will open our video that we have prepared. Just see this. So you can see that the narration and the music is overlaid. So of course that can be reduced by the setting purpose. So you can save this project and you can edit this project anytime. So this was about your video preparation for your PPTs. Now friends, remember many a times when you want to upload your videos, so that particular software require your video to be in particular format. So how to convert the video or images to different formats? And for that purpose, I will tell you a beautiful software which is very important, I can say, for all of us, and that is called as Format Factory. That is called as Format Factory. You can download it, it is freely available. And if you download this Format Factory, you'll find that there are certain features which will convert your video to any format, or even the images can be converted, even the audio files can be converted to the desired formats. So I've already have this Format Factory software in my laptop. So just I will open it so that you can see how it converts the things. See, it has different options like video. So you can screen record, you can download the video, you can join the video, you can mux the video, you can crop the video, then you can have a fast clip, You can have a deluge, you can have the mobile devices, you can convert one format of video to another format. Like we can take the example that our video is now saved in a video folder. So that is in AVI format, but I don't want it to be in AVI format. I want it to be in MP4. So how I can convert it? So let me choose. Let us say it is Photo Story 3 that we have saved, and I am just dragging it to the format factory, and now it asks what in which format you want your video to be saved. Like I am clicking MP4, and then I am clicking OK, and then I am just clicking start button here. So it is converting my AVI file to MP4 file now. Okay, you can see this. Yes. So in the similar way, it is not only for video, but you can see this. You can change the audio format also, like audio joiner, then mixing the audio, then MP3, then WMA. So you can convert your audio files into different formats. Then picture, you can convert the formats of the picture, like you can convert JPG, then you can convert it to PNG, ICO, BMP, GIF, TIF, etc. Then it is also giving us the facility for PDF. So PDF joiner, PDF to text, PDF to document, PDF to Excel, PDF to HTML, PDF to image. Okay, then zip files, MOBI files, ePublish files, AZ, W3 files, and all. So it gives us a different facilities. So for teachers, it is very important to have this software so that live streaming and the other format conversions are very easy now. So you can download this format factory and you can use it. Okay. Now let us see how we can upload our videos to YouTube. So for that purpose,